Hey guys, Dropkick Wrestling back with another video. Today we're going to look at the way too early WrestleMania 37 predictions. That's right guys, we're going to look at who could be a potential top match to WrestleMania 37, top title holders. Go into that. So first up on the women's side, the Raw Women's Champion, Asuka. I think she'll hold her title going through. I think an intriguing matchup could be Asuka versus Charlotte for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, we saw them fight a few years ago at WrestleMania. We saw Asuka lose her undefeated streak to Charlotte. So that could be a really interesting matchup to see them have a little rematch there. They've had some great matches in the past. Great chemistry, those two. So a rematch between them could be great. I'd love to see Asuka win this match this time. Really cement herself as one of the top women in the industry. Because she kind of had a couple of years there where she had lost the streak there and kind of just floated around. Now here she is, putting on great matches again, proving she's one of the best in the business. Now on the SmackDown Women's Championship side, Sasha Banks, I'd like to see her kind of have a few little feuds going outside of Bayley for a bit, and Bayley kind of just hanging around, and then Bayley maybe winning the Royal Rumble. A little bit of a surprise, her winning the Rumble, and her and Sasha can have their rematch at WrestleMania. Maybe something like an Iron Woman match would be really cool. Them like 30 minutes. They've had some local matches in NXT in the past like that. So see that kind of match, see the two of them. I mean, at Hell in a Cell, their match was fantastic. Definitely the best on the show. Top match of the year candidate for sure. But the WrestleMania match could be even better, I feel like. On the men's side, the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns. Now, I'd like to see him have a couple of feuds before WrestleMania. I think him and Daniel Bryan could have a great feud. Then Samoa Joe is one that I find really, really intriguing in the sense that Samoa Joe, he the whole Samoan background, he's a beast of an animal. I think him and Roman Reigns, their promos they could deliver leading up to their match would be amazing. You've already seen Samoa Joe and Heyman have some confrontations back when Heyman was with Lesnar there and Samoa Joe was fighting for the world title, and Joe choked out Paul Heyman, and it was so fascinating. I love Samoa Joe. I like him back in the ring. I think him and Roman Reigns could tear the house down. I love her WrestleMania match, but I feel like instead what we'll get at WrestleMania will be Big E winning the Royal Rumble and then facing Roman Reigns for that Universal Championship, and him finally cementing himself as a top wrestler in WWE and winning the Universal Championship, and potentially have a little reuniting there, bringing out Kofi, Xavier Woods. They can reunite. They're on separate brands now. They can reunite with Big E. They can all celebrate together. Big E holding the title up high. Him finally, being a main eventer. And the main event of WrestleMania 37, I think, will be Randy Orton versus Edge. I think Orton holding the title hold on to it. I think Edge is going to have that comeback, and he's finally going to win that world title after being out so many years and retiring with that neck injury. And obviously, Edge wants some revenge, and I think those two would have another great match. Doesn't even have to. It could just be a regular singles match. I mean, if you wanted something, you could maybe make it a Hell in a Cell match again. Even though I've already seen Orton face McIntyre in the Hell in a Cell match. But, I mean, you could do different kind of matches, but any match I probably feel like it's going to be great. The world title there, and seeing Edge win it, it's just going to be such a great sight. Him holding it, he'll probably be in tears. And then if you really, really want some fan heat, you could have The Miz come out, cash in after Edge has celebrated for a few minutes in tears, and The Miz hits him with the briefcase, pins him 1, 2, 3, takes that title away from Edge. I don't want to see it happen. It might ruin the moment, but there would be like surprises. That could be one that would be like a shocking moment. You're like, oh no, please Miz, no, and he does it. So I don't know which way I would lean to that. Those matches are very possible. I think could see WrestleMania. All it's WrestleMania in March. It's ways away, but they're already planning it out right now. WWE, they're getting ready for it. And these seem like very realistic possibilities could happen at this show. What do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know what matches could happen. Who's going to be the top title holders coming into WrestleMania, coming out of WrestleMania? Who's going to bring home the big prizes? Maybe some of the mid-card titles, some of the tag team titles. What do you think's going to happen? Obviously, when I get closer to the Royal Rumble, I make some more videos, predictions for that. Once we get closer. But For now, guys, make sure you give me a thumbs up, subscribe. A lot of great videos coming in the future. You gotta check out my other channel. I have a basketball channel under Euroslam. Check that out as well. I'll have a link in the description below. A lot of sports stuff on that channel. Mostly basketball, UFC, baseball, hockey, football, all that good stuff. With that, guys, have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care. Bye, guys.